YouTube, it's Lena, and I'm here with the 12 pans of Christmas finale. This was a collab with a ton of other YouTubers and a couple of Instagrammers. I will link everybody I know of down below, but Jacqueline actually has a playlist on her channel where she set up for everybody's intro to go on, their first update, those who did a first were able to do a first update, and everybody's finale. I think I'm literally like one of the last people putting up their finale because I decided to wait until the 31st. And I've realized that was a mistake. Not because of what I finished and what I didn't finish, because that actually helped me out a lot, because literally one thing I finished last night and I was so happy I did a little dance, but because it's New Year's Eve and everybody's popping fireworks and I have anxiety about fireworks and I hate them. So yeah, I'm gonna be weird and kind of jittery in this video because there's probably gonna be popping going on outside while I'm trying to talk. And I freaking hate fireworks, I really do. Because I'm afraid of fireworks because my house burned down. It wasn't related to fireworks, but now they have kind of rolled into a giant general anxiety ball of fear that I have. So if I'm a little weird, a little jittery, a little kooky, more than usual, that's why. So we're just going to go through this as fast as we can, and I will do my best to not scream. Anyways, I did finish 3 products last time. 2 were kind of half products because I had a couple of these where I had 2 products in place of 1 because they were minis. But I finished the e.l.f. scrub. This was just the brown sugar one. I now have the mint one and I'm enjoying it thoroughly, and I can throw this away now. I finished one of my 2 mini primers. I finished the L'Oreal Magic Perfecting Base, and I need to keep that because I need to redo my makeup empties for the year because I left this out. And it might be a big mess anyway because I tried filming on my bed because it's like over 100 makeup empties and I thought that would be quicker, which it was quicker, but I'm scared it's out of focus. So we will see how that goes. And I did finish one of my body butters. So that was another half product. I think this was the one that I finished. Well, so I did finish my other body butter. So that is 2 whole products. I finished my other primer. This is the Ipkin Flash Cream Radiance Primer. I literally finished this a couple of days ago, but that was my other like half product. So that's 3. I finished my mini perfume. This is Gucci Guilty. I started with it basically full. Last month it was here and now it is done. I hit pan on the eyeshadow I wanted to hit pan on. It was the Vintage by Jessica Liebskin duo that I got from Ipsy. I wanted to hit pan in the vanilla shade, and I had a lot of freaking pan in that because I kept using it after I hit pan. So I think after I finish my Wet n Wild Creme Brulee shadow next year for my Pan That palette, I'm going to add this in there and see if I can finish it. This was a surprise. I wasn't actually expecting to finish it. This is the Makeup Forever Aqua Eyes in 12L. It's this really beautiful kind of blue, teal, greeny shade. I got kind of mad at it because I really wanted to finish it. So I wore it on my lips for a couple of days with a little bit of gloss on top because it was dry as hell because it's a freaking eyeliner, not a lip liner. So I finished that. I can't sharpen it anymore, even though there's probably a good bit more product in there because this twists, and when I stick it in my sharpener, it goes all the way in, so there's no like part of the pencil to grab onto. So I'm done with it. It's kind of old anyway, like it's separating from the wood and everything, so it's done. I'm fine with that. And the thing that I did a dance over, because I've been trying to finish this for like 5 or 6 months now, I finally finished the Pure Smile Snail Hand Cream Milk. It is all gone, and I was like right there last month, and you're like, well, how did you use that much because you freaking hated the smell of this? I used this up on my legs. That is what I do with some lotions that I don't like the smell of but are otherwise really moisturizing, is that I just put them on my legs so that I don't have, it's not like on my hands or on my arms or on my neck where I can smell it really heavily. I can, especially if I'm like laying down on my bed, I don't really smell my legs. I don't know why I didn't think of that until this past month, but I did, and that's what's important. So yeah, that leaves me with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I left one in the other room, but I don't really feel like going to get it. But I have the empty one from another project that I use, so I'll just show it. I've started another Nivea and Shower Body Lotion. I think I was like right there last month and I got down to like right here. I didn't focus on it as much as I should have to finish it, but I take a lot of baths and I only use that when I take a shower because you have to like stand there for 3 minutes and then rinse it off, which is really hard to just stand there when you're trying to take a bath. But I have the Ladykin Fresh Il Maju Farm Broccoli Super Brightening Cream. I did not use this in the past month. I was trying to finish up something from my other projects, 17 and 2017, which I almost did. It'll be gone in like a week. And then I will be using this along with any minis I have because a bunch of things are going into my 100 pan next year. Yeah, 100 pan, I'm crazy. And that is one of the things along with some of my minis so that I really need to do a hardcore using up of like some body products and face products. Anyways, next I wanted to hit pan on this Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I did not. I think I actually got really close. Like I poked a hole in it at one point and I'm pretty close to where that hole actually like went down to. So I'm gonna give this a rest for right now because there's other stuff I want to work on. But if I finish my other stuff that I want to finish for the year fairly early next year, I say like fairly early, I mean like by September, I guess. Might happen, it might not, who knows. I might go back to this and try to hit pan on it again. I eventually want to use this up because this is a nice bronzer, but it's not my favorite, and this packaging in particular is kind of shitty. Like, it's paper, and this thing falls out because I took it out at one point, and I haven't thought to glue it back in, but I hate this packaging, but I don't want to get rid of it just because I hate the packaging. So I really want to use that up at some point, but I know that like this is a pain in the butt to go through. And my last two things, I had the Mirror Nest Cat Eyes Liner, and I was complaining last month that it was really dry and I was about to just give up on it. When somebody, I can't remember who it was, but thank you so much for telling me this, asked if I had any Duraline to use. I don't have Duraline, but I have facial oils, and that reminded me that I remembered some people talking about using facial oils to just like 1 or 2 drops to revive eyeliners, paint pots, a couple of other things. So I did that in one of my old Maybelline Color Tattoo pots. I keep the pots when I do happen to go through them because they come in handy sometimes, like this time. And this is what I have left of the eyeliner. I added a few drops and it works so much better now. I have to use a brush with it, which I kind of hate. But this is a really expensive eyeliner and it was given to me by my friend Hannah, so I kind of wanted to find a way to use it. So this is going in my Project Use It Up because I think in a month or two I can finish that little bit of eyeliner left because there was a good bit more. You can see like where all the black was before. So I went through a good bit of it. I might even use it as a base once or twice to see if I could just get through it because a black eye base is really nice to put like bright colors on. And finally, this is my MAC lipstick in Plumful. I did not focus on this too much this month, so there's not actually any visible progress on my paper, so I'm not even gonna get it. These stickers are for my Project 100 pan, by the way, because this is definitely going in there because it needs to get used up. It's going on 3 years old. And it still smells alright and everything, and it's not like growing any weirdness on it or anything like that. So I want to get it used up before anything bad happens to it. So that is it. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it, especially right now when I'm about to start screaming because of New Year's Eve celebrations. But thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye!